so today's video is going to be my January favorites. These are all of the products that I've really been loving throughout the month of January. So let's just go ahead and get into it. Make sure you leave me your January favorites down below. I would love to talk about all the products that we love, and let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that I want to talk about are these wipes. And up until this point, I just used the crappy, cheap knockoff wipes that were just average to me. They were fine, they were whatever, until I tried these. Oh my gosh, these are phenomenal. First of all, my absolute favorite thing about these wipes is that no matter how you grab it, no matter how you pull one out, you always only get one. Does that drive anybody else bananas? When you go to grab a wipe and like 4 come out at a time, and then you have to like shove it back in here? That's hands down my favorite thing about this. But Simple claims to be the sensitive skin experts, which I would say these are perfect for sensitive skin. These don't irritate my skin. They're not super rough. They remove all my makeup perfectly. I don't really use wipes all that often to take off my makeup. I like to use micellar water, but I will use these like if I'm having a night where I just don't want to wash my face, or like we have people over, I will keep these by my bed and just take all my makeup off right before I fall asleep, because that would be better than falling asleep with my makeup on my face. But I'll use these to remove swatches. I'll use these to wipe down my vanity. I really have been loving these, and these are definitely the ones that I'm going to be purchasing from now on. I'm done with the knockoff brand. Okay, I had to talk about this next. This is probably like my ultimate favorite of the month. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. The mascara that I'm wearing on my top and my bottom lashes right now. This is phenomenal. I have nothing else to say about this. It's lengthening, it's voluminous, and it makes my lashes just look so feathery. I'm wearing about 2 coats of this on my upper lashes, and I did curl my lashes beforehand, and I just, this is so good. People are always comparing this to the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which, I mean, the packaging is extremely similar, the brush is extremely similar. It's been a long time since I've used Better Than Sex, like a brand new tube of Better Than Sex, so I don't really remember like if this is as good or you know what the difference is, but this is my new favorite mascara of all time. It's perfectly feathery and makes your lashes look crazy. I should have talked about these a long time ago. These are from the brand Goody, that cheap hair brand that's at like Walmart. These are just like little hair clips, as you can see, but I use these constantly, specifically to just put my hair up in a bun. And I think I like these better than hair ties because when I put my hair up in a hair tie, I can like feel my hair breaking. Like it's too tight, it's too rough on my hair. This is much more gentle, in my opinion. And because I don't have very much hair, all I really do is just put my hair up in a bun like I would if I were using a ponytail, and then I just use one of these and stick it through the base of the bun, and it just like stays there all day. And it takes me about 6.5 seconds to do my hair. See? It works a little bit better on not freshly washed hair. These are perfect for, you know, day 2, day 3, day 4 hair, no judgment. I have been loving the It Cosmetics Je ne sais quoi Rose Lip Treatment. I did a first impression video all about a couple of products from It Cosmetics. This was one of them, and this is the product out of that video that I have been using most. As soon as I was done filming that video, I threw this in my purse. It's all I'm wearing on my lips today. It's basically it's a $24 chapstick, which is a little bit ridiculous, I will admit, but I do think it's worth it. With the beautiful tint that it gives to your lips and the moisture that it gives my lips, I think it's worth it. And when I run out of this, if I ever run out of this, I will purchase it. I will purchase my own, because this was a Christmas present from my mama. And the one thing that sort of like really makes it worth it for me, it comes with a bunch of products, as you can see. But I've noticed that a lot of high-end brands will like, yeah, give you a bunch of product, but it expires. Technically, like the shelf life is like 6 months. It's like, thanks, I couldn't use this in 6 months if I tried. This doesn't expire for 24 months. I still don't think I'd be able to finish this in 24 months. I mean, maybe I would. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I will, because I really like it. I use it all the time. The tint is like the perfect amount, because it's not really a tint. It's like a sheer wash of color, but it's so incredibly moisturizing. The color is perfect because it doesn't look weird when I'm wearing it with a full face of makeup like today, and it doesn't look weird when I'm wearing it with no makeup. I will wear this with no makeup. I will wear it with just mascara, just concealer, the full shebang, falsies, everything. I love the color of this. It's the perfect sheer sort of wash of color. And I feel like it kind of looks different on everybody's skin tone based on your skin tone, you know, the color of your lips, everything like that. They do have a different shade also that's called Your Perfect Pink. And I think I want to try that one, you guys. I think I want to buy it. Maybe I'll buy that one after I finish this one. I think that one's like a little bit more of a sheer kind of color, but I've been loving this. I have not been able to put it down. I gotta talk about some boots really quick. These babies were so expensive. It hurt a little bit, okay? It hurt. These are from the brand Ugg. They're the Kersey Kit Boots. This is what they look like, and I wanted to get a pair of good winter boots that I could get in the snow, I could get in the rain where I live. It's like constantly raining. I literally hate it. But I'm someone who loves the typical Ugg boot look, like the classic Ugg boots. I love that look. My husband is always making fun of me, but I think it's super cute. I don't like, though, that you can't get those wet. And like if you get them wet, then you have to use like the special solvent crap, and it's just like, I'm from Michigan. I'm moving back to Michigan soon. It snows in Michigan, okay? And after it snows, it starts to melt, it gets slushy, it gets messy, it gets muddy, and I need a good pair of boots that I can walk through the snow and not have to worry about ruining my $100 pair of boots. So I did decide to pick these up. I used my Christmas money, and I had a $20 gift certificate from Ugg. It was like a rewards gift certificate thing. So I decided to splurge on the most expensive pair of shoes I've ever bought in my entire life. But I do not regret it. They fit me perfectly. I think they're very true to size. I'm glad that I went with the 7. I wanted to go with the 7.5 so I could wear them with like super thick, warm socks, but I'm glad I didn't. I went with the 7 and I can still wear them with super thick socks. So I think they fit true to size. And this buckle is for show, and so are the laces. You can lace them up to make them a little bit tighter, but you can just slip them on and off with the zipper, which I also really appreciate. It's just easy on off, you know, you don't have to worry about sitting down, lacing up your boots. I love these, and I think they were worth the money that I spent on them. I want to mention this jewelry cleaner really quick. It's by the brand Connoisseurs? It's just the jewelry cleaner for gold, platinum, diamonds, and precious stones. Fast and effortless renewed brilliance. I totally agree. This is fast and effortless, and that's why I love it. But basically it comes in just this little jar. You have this little netting. You stick your jewelry in this little net thing, and then you dunk it in the cleaning solution. Now, there's instructions on it. I follow the directions. Except the directions say to leave your jewelry in here for 30 seconds. I don't do that. I put my jewelry in here and then I go take a shower. And then I take it out when I get out of the shower. I basically just let my jewelry soak while I'm taking a shower. I get out of the shower and I grab the little brush that comes in here, and you take the jewelry out and you just kind of scrub off your jewelry, rinse it off a little bit, done. I've used this on my earrings before. I use this on my wedding ring. And guys, for like the first year of my marriage, I never washed this ever. It was so gross. I didn't realize I had to clean my wedding ring, but the only time I ever take off my wedding ring is when I'm cleaning it now. So for the first like year of my marriage, I never took this wedding ring off and I never cleaned it. I know, gross. Disgusting, don't do that. Plus with my engagement ring, there's like these little ridges on the inside of my wedding ring, so it like got like all nasty and gunky because that's what rubbed up against my skin. So anytime I put lotion on, soap, wash my hands, hand sanitizer, it got nasty. So I highly recommend you clean your jewelry, especially if you wear it often. This is phenomenal. It's so easy, it's so cheap. This is the cleanser that I've been using recently. It's wet because I just grabbed it out of my shower. I pretty much love this the second I tried it. It's the CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser for normal to dry skin. You guys know with the treatment that I'm going through for my acne, my skin has been incredibly dry recently, and I hadn't really been cleansing all that much because cleansers typically just dry out your skin even worse, especially cleansers that are geared more for acne prone skin. So I would just use my micellar water to like take off my makeup and cleanse my face, and that would be it. I would put on my medicine, moisturizer, and go to bed, and that was it. It says cleanses, hydrates, and helps restore the protective skin barrier with 3 essential ceramides and hyaluronic acid. Regardless of all of that business, this washes my face phenomenally. It's like a creamy consistency. It's not a foam and it's not a scrub either. It just kind of feels almost like a moisturizer, and you just, you rub it into your skin and you rinse it off and you're good to go. This leaves me feeling hydrated. It does. I don't feel slick and slippery, but I don't feel dry and tight. It's gentle on skin, non-comedogenic, hyaluronic acid, non-drying, non-irritating, fragrance-free. This is a brand I believe that's recommended by a lot of dermatologists, so I am so glad I decided to pick this up. It makes me, like, I'll put it over my lips when I'm just like washing off my whole face. I just kind of like lightly go over my lips. I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but it makes my skin feel not tingly and not cooling and not numb, but like kind of. Like if I go over my lips with this, it makes my lips feel kind of like cool. That sounds so weird and it kind of sounds scary, but I promise it's not. It makes my skin feel really good and I like it and I think you should try it, okay? So that's everything for my January favorites. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss any future videos of mine, and I will see you guys next time. And one thing that I really love, first of all, it comes with a bunch of products. Sorry, I didn't mean to flip you off. Can you guys believe it? I straightened my hair. My January favorites, these are all the products that I have really been loving throughout the month. Yo, these suckers, oh, there's like dirt on them. I don't want to hurt my jaw. Oh, hi. Can I put these away? Thanks, honey. Thank you, baby. And now I know why I don't ever like wear my hair down and straight. It's like, oh, it's my business. So stick with us, cause Goody and CeraVe are gonna do it all.